What is up, guys? My name is PDWinnall. Welcome to the 34th episode of my Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon walkthrough. We're currently in the post-game. In the last episode, I show you guys how to obtain a Cosmog of your very own in Pokemon Sun and Moon. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to capture the 3 remaining Tapus that exist in the game. We already caught Tapu Koko towards the end of the main story, just before the credits sequence. So we're currently on Akala Island. We're going to capture the Tapu legendaries in order, I'd say. So we are first going to begin with Tapu Lele, having seen as we've already captured Tapu Koko, as I've already mentioned already. So we're currently at the Ruins of Life, just fly there. It's south of Akala Island. This looks awfully confusing. Let's see if we can actually successfully make our way through it. Yeah, this looks fairly simple actually. There we go. We have successfully pretty much done it, I think, by the looks of things. Yeah, so make sure you go right, and then you just pretty much can't really go wrong. So there we go, easy peasy. And now we are going to try to capture Tapu Lele. So let's go step on this podium right here. You reach out and touch the statue. I thought nothing was going to happen then. I thought we weren't going to be accepted by Tapu Lele. Alas, we were. So this is, I believe, fairy psychic type. I believe. I hope so. Otherwise, I would seem very, very silly. So I am going to probably... Things got weird. I'm going to have to use Flare Blitz, I think, as it's not stab, so it shouldn't KO it. It's not super effective. All that kind of stuff. There we go. That does just the right amount of damage. That is exactly what I like to see. And I'm gonna go paralyze it. Hopefully it survives. Well, hopefully Raichu survives a first hit, and then we can probably outspeed it and send it to paralyze it with Thunder Wave. Have I been saying send it to sleep? I don't know. I am an idiot. So Thunder Wave, here we go. Nature's Madness, this is... How much is this going to do? Okay, not too much. So we can Thunder Wave it, now we can start chucking them Ultra Balls. We don't have any Dusk Balls or anything. They would work in here. I maybe should have threw a quick ball just to test the waters, to see if we could have actually captured it on the first turn. But it's okay, I don't mind. I'd rather just take the guaranteed route of eventually capturing it like this. So it didn't shake at all. That's alright. There's going to be a lot of that in this episode. This is going to get very frustrating. I'm a little worried about the second Tapu legendary. Very difficult to find actually, so it's going to be a little bit worrying, but it's alright. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's really nice. Second Ultra Ball, Tapu Lele. Thank you for being so wonderful and being captured so quickly. Really, really appreciate it. So we are now going to go to Ula Island, I believe is what it's called. I believe it is. I hope it is. Otherwise, I sound very, very bad. But Tapu Lele, there we go. Captured it. Now, one's easy to get. Very, very simple to get. The only one that you guys are probably going to have trouble actually getting to is going to be Tapu Bulu, as the location of Tapu Bulu isn't like required to visit in the main story of the game. You're going to want a ton of super repels, and I'm going to hopefully show you a fairly efficient, quick way of getting through there. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I hope I don't screw this up for you guys. So we shall see. We shall see. So we're going to fly to the rough location of where we need to go to. I always go into my my Pokemon party to use Charizard's ride pager. I need to stop that because that is definitely not what we need to do. But I'm going to fly out to Tapu Village because this one is located, Tapu Bulu is located at the Ruins of Abundance, just past the desert, near Tapu Village. I will tell you the precise name in just a second, right after we heal up, because, hey, we want to be at full health for these Pokemon. So the next Tapu, I believe, is Fairy Fire type, though I may be incorrect. I'm fairly sure. No, I'm pretty much 100% on that. So forgive me. Tapu Bulu? I think so. So next up, we have to go out. Is it fairy grass?
Fairy grass, yeah.
Oh, is it? I'm an idiot then. Okay, forgive me. So, Route 13, you're going to want to go up here. This place is blocked off right now. But because we've passed the ghost trial ages ago, that's Ghost DMZ. We've got it. Fantastic. Let's head on over there. Hopefully we can find a quick way of getting through there. We're going to it's high in a desert, this area is called. Let's use a super repel. Let's hope that we don't run into too much trouble. So general direction you want to go in is northeast. Hopefully. That unfortunately was the wrong northeast. It's this direction. Here we go. Oh, want to avoid those bits of grass, not grass, but sand right there, chasing us. Oh my life! Just flying. Well, not flying above, but I think they're buried deep below the sand. Should be generally going in the right direction. Little bit confusing, but this is encouraging. Get on your mudstale. You'll be able to traverse these kind of terrains here. Don't chase us, please. That is very frustrating. Let's go in this general direction. That doesn't look right, so let's go right instead. Let's go right. Oh, a wild Pokemon. That's unfortunate. That's going to happen over the course of this little endeavor right here, but it's basically a little bit of a maze is what this is, and it's alright, it's okay. It's not the most annoying thing in the world. I mean, this is supposed to be done early on in the game. You will be able to do this earlier in the game and then just fly there post game, which is really, really nice. So let's just continue. Repel, yes, we need all the repels we can get. Carry on going up northeast, I guess. So are we just going in circles? I don't think we are. Should generally be okay. Here we are. Z crystal from, oh, there's a Psychium Z right there. You get a psychic Z crystal right there. Very nice. Not what we were looking for, but alas, it will do. Wait, because we were going up. That's frustrating. We're trying to avoid that wild Pokemon right there. Easily avoidable. Let's continue upwards. There we go. Here we are. Ruins of Abundance. Fairly simple. Just a little bit of a maze, I guess. So we're going to want to get on the Machamp. And how exactly are we going to do this? I don't think I meant to do that, but I think you can push it. I don't know. Let's just push this over here. That was the easiest maze in the world. There we go. So we are here at Tapu Bulu, pretty much. Very, like, it's just a bit of a maze. Just follow what I did and you'll easily be able to find it. Tapu Bulu, here we go. Let's take on the second Tapu, like, legendary deity of this episode. I'm going to do all three in this episode. So Tapu Bulu, here we go. We're going to do the same thing, probably just weaken it with Solgaleo. I will probably just use, yeah, it's Grassy Surge. Okay, I was completely incorrect. I feel like an idiot. I should have known that. Then, no, we're going to use, yeah, we are going to use Zen Headbutt because Crunch wouldn't be very effective because it's a fairy type. That should do, oh, just about half. Okay, we can Crunch actually. We can Crunch. I'm going to quad resist that. That is super lovely. HP was restored. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, so we should be able to hit this with another Zen Headbutt. This is going to make it very frustrating to capture, though. Very frustrating to capture because we're constantly going to have our HP recovered, which means we're going to have to weaken it from time to time. But that's alright. Let's start chucking the Ultra Balls. Again, I probably should have used the Quick Ball. I always forget that at the start of legendary encounters. Normally they're very, very helpful as well. So let's chuck this. We're in like minus 10% health. So, well, not minus 10%, but 10% of its health. There we go. Oh, now it's back in like under 20%. That's annoying, but we should be able to capture this within a couple of Ultra Balls. So, no shakes, nothing doing. And then we're going to have our HP recovered anyway. Seems a little bit annoying. I don't like this particular terrain. It's a little bit frustrating, but we can cope with it. We can manage. I do really like all these land spirit Pokemon. They look legendary. They look like they represent something, but they're much different in what they represent. Like, I guess I could think of like the Lake Guardians. They're quite cliche, I guess. Just whereas these, they look like they suit the Alola region. If you get where I'm going with this, hopefully you do. Skull Bash. Oh, we lower its defense there, which isn't good. I think I'm going to try to paralyze it once again, and then once we capture it, we can go capture Tapu Fini, which will be amazing. So Skull Bash, that is quite alright. We should hypothetically be faster. Yeah, we're faster. Fantastic. So let's just start chucking some more Ultra Balls, and we should be done with Tapu Bulu as soon as we capture it. That is not going to KO us. Well played, well played. So Ultra Ball. I thought for sure that was going to KO us. I might use another Crunch once we switch in, because it has increased its defense, so that's good. Skull Bash, that's alright. Okay, another defense boost. Okay, that means I'll be able to use Crunch on the next turn just to lower its HP back down to red, I guess. So 1. This Tapu Bulu is being just a little bit, what's the word here? Just not very cooperative. Use the next Pokemon. Let's switch into Nebby, as I was saying, so I could actually weaken this down a little bit, make it just a little bit easier to capture. Presuming we don't get a crit, we should be okay weakening this down. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I don't think any less will really matter, so let's throw some more Ultra Balls. We've used 5 on this so far. This is our 6th. Will we be able to capture it in red health with paralysis? We will not on that first turn. Ugh. I'm glad Grassy Surge only lasted, or whatever it's called, only lasted 5 turns at least. That's good at least. Just be cooperative. 1. This is very frustrating. Come on, Tapu Bulu. You don't have to be like this. We already had Necrozma in the last episode, being incredibly frustrating to capture. You're paralyzed. You're in red health. Tapu Koko and Tapu Lele weren't this difficult to capture. Do you agree? Do you agree? You're right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So there we go. Tapu Bulu, arguably the most difficult to get to as well as capture so far, but that's it's to be expected. These are legendary Pokemon. These are land spirit Pokemon. Tapu Bulu's data will be added to the Pokedex. Here we go. Tapu Bulu. Registered. Registered. 3 out of 4. Let's go get our last one. It pulls large trees up by the roots and swings them around. It causes vegetation to grow. Then it absorbs energy from the growth. I swear, I thought it was fire type because of Toby's video all them months ago. I swear. But anyway, let's continue onwards. Let's head to the Ruins of Hope. This is going to be the last one we need to go to. And oh, we have to do this all over again. Fortunately, getting to the Ruins of Hope, as we've already visited there, incredibly easy. In fact, this isn't going to work, is it? I think we're going to be blocked here. Are we? Actually, I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, no, we chose the right one to push, fortunately. That's... Oh, yeah, we did. Very lucky, very lucky. So, Machamp, if you could start pushing that, thank you very much. Let's head to the Ruins of Hope. What I'll do, I'll just heal up my Pokemon rather than actually going to a Pokemon Center to do it. So we'll just use a revive there. I think we have a couple of super potions we can just make the most of. That'll do. That will do for me. So, Ruins of Hope is where we're headed to next. Yeah, I did do that right. I did press Y that time, so I could use the the Ride Pager. That's what I was trying to say. Ruins of Hope. This is exactly where we need to. Final Land Spirit Pokemon for the episode. It's going to be Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini. So, let's do this. Once again, very easy to get to as we've already been to these ruins earlier on in the main story. So, hopefully this is more cooperative than Tapu Bulu. But we should be alright. Touch the statue. Here we go. Let's do this. Once again, I really love the Land Spirit Pokemon. In fact, Tapu Fini, I don't know, because I'm kind of nostalgic about Tapu Koko in the way that it was the first one announced, right? Okay, I'm going to use a Quick Ball as well. Need to remember to start doing that because it's so helpful. It's so helpful. It can really take the stress out of a battle. So, Quick Ball. Here we go. Here we go. Will we catch it? Will we capture it? Let's do it. No, we won't. It was unfortunately a waste that time, but I swear, with the luck we had against like Solgaleo with the Quick Ball, it's always worth a try. So, we want to use Zen Headbutt on this. Shouldn't KO it, we should be okay. It's going to do a little over half. Hypothetically, Crunch should... Oh, it's going to restore a little bit of... Oh, that's fine with me. Veil of Water restored its HP. That's fine. Let's use Crunch. Crunch will definitely not KO it. And then we'll switch into Raichu, I think. Oh, yeah, it's not very... Oh, yeah, I forgot it's not very effective because it's Fairy type. Of course. Of course it was going to KO it. The Muddy Water's doing that. I'm going to chuck a cheeky Ultra Ball. Just to see if we can get lucky with it being at around half health. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Tapu Fini, I love you. Oh, the most cooperative of the 3 Tapu Pokemon, the Land Spirit Pokemon of the episode. That is really amazing of you. Thank you, Tapu Fini. Thank you. Was not a bother in the slightest. So we've got all 4 of them right now. That's fantastic. So, I guess that is where we're going to end off the episode. Successfully captured all 3 of them. The only one you're going to have any trouble with is Tapu Bulu, just because getting to it is just a little bit convoluted and complicated. But once you get there, you shouldn't have too much trouble with it. The dense fog it creates brings the downfall and destruction of its confused enemies. Ocean currents are the source of its energy. There we go. That's all I was trying to say. So a like on this video would be really appreciated if you found it helpful. Sorry for getting a couple of things wrong throughout the course of this video. I always feel really unprofessional when that sort of thing happens. Don't worry, be more educated for the next episode, I promise. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more of my Pokemon Sun and Moon walkthrough and guide videos over the course of the next few days and weeks. This should be the last one for today, so thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.